What's up, guys? Firefly216 here, and today we have another Pokemon countdown. We have my top 10 favorite RU Pokemon. Keep in mind, this is my top 10 favorite Pokemon to use in the RU tier, not necessarily my favorite ones that are in the RU tier. Like, for example, Charizard is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. But he's not my favorite Mon. He's just, he's does that make sense? He's not my favorite one, but my favorite ones to use in the RU tier. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then just forget about it. Anyway, on to number 10. We have Cindy, the Gastrodon, Leftovers, Storm Drain, Scald, Toxic, Recover, and Earth Power. Cindy, of course, Tucson Terrakions. But if you guys don't know what that is, then forget it. But Cindy is a great wall. Its HP is amazing, and honestly, most people. I use Cindy as a physical wall because it can eat up all hits except for grass moves, and grass moves are normally special. So then you just shy away from that and just put everything in the physical defense, because it can eat up so many physical hits. But its special defense is higher, but which is why it's a great mon. Because even if you don't have physical investments, it can still eat up, like a psychic or a signal beam, or I don't know, some strong special attack that's not super effective. Yeah, you can. I like to run Scald, Toxic, Recover, and Earth Power. Normally, if I'm going up against a physical attacker, I'll just click Scald. But if it's a special attacker, then I'm just gonna go right ahead and click Toxic, because I'd rather get a burn on a physical attacker than just Toxic it. You could also run Protect if you really wanted to stall it out. You could run Ice Beam instead of Earth Power. A lot of sets you can run with Cindy. Mirror Coat, Rindo Berry. It's just a great mon to use. Now, number 9, we have Amoonus, the Amoonus, holding. Oh my god, I always forget to change. No, it's Black Sludge, not Leftovers. Black Sludge, not Leftovers. That's a mistake. With Regenerator, Spore, Toxic, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. Another great mon. I used to run Effect Spore, but what's the point of running Effect Spore if I already have Spore and Toxic? So yeah, definitely Regenerator. And Black Sludge, that's a mistake. This is another great wall. You can really run it physically or specially, but I like to run the specially defensive one. This another mon who has just great HP, and actually it has better. Mon, he just has better stats in a defensive category all around, because Cindy has 111 HP, 68 defense, and 82 special defense. Amoonus has 114 HP, 70 defense, and 80 special defense. So I guess Cindy has 2 more points in special defense, but everything else goes to Amoonus. But then again, Cindy only has 1 weakness, but it's whatever. It's still a great mon. Regenerator is such a good ability. Giga Drain to get all that health back too. Sludge Bomb for stab. Maybe you don't even have to click Toxic. You can get Sludge Bomb and get a Toxic on there too. It's just a great mon all around. Eat up so many special hits. Then we have Squirmy. We're starting out with 3 walls. Our Tangrowth. Leftovers, Regenerator again, Toxic, Leaf Seed, Knockoff, and Protect. Now, Squirmy has Regenerator again, which is such a great ability. He's a straight physical wall. You could run like an Assault Vested, Knockoff, Giga Drain. I don't even know what else you would run on it with Assault Vested up to not very good special defense. But honestly, he's just a straight physical wall. He can tank hits for days. Toxic Leech Seed, Stall Recovery with Knockoff. Oh my god, it's just first turn you go for Leech Seed. Actually, no, you don't even need to, because you have Leftovers. First turn, go for Knockoff, then go for Toxic, then you go for Leech Seed, then you Protect. Or even, you could even be that dick who goes, knock off, protect, leech seed, protect, toxic, protect, you protect every other turn, so you can always get that leftover recovery, add up that toxic damage, add up that leech seed damage. It's just, it's just so great of a mon. If it's a physical attacker, then you're not winning. As long as it's not a fucking flare built-in physical attacker. But he can still eat it up. He can still eat it up. On to the next one, we have Bruce Lee, Hitmonlee. Really common set, normal gem, unburdened, fake out, speaks for itself. You probably don't want to lead off with it because the unburdened boost is only there until you switch out. So he's more of a late game sweeper where you send it in, go for fake out, pop the normal gem pops, takes off damage already. Then you have unburden, the unburden boost that makes you outspeed literally everything because your speed is doubled. Like having your speed doubled is nothing to fuck with. That's what, 174? No, yeah, 80 plus 80 is 160 plus 14, 174. Pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, 174 base speed. That is insane. I don't even believe it when I say that, but that is crazy. That's outspeeding everything. I could outspeed it easily most of the choice scarfers. Easily. I mean, I'm not gonna get into it, but that's outspeeding everything. The only thing that's gonna kill it is a fucking priority move. But it's special defense. Well, most priority moves are, physical. But anyway, I mean, he has special bulk. He has 110 special defense for no goddamn reason. I mean, I honestly don't know. 110 special defense is really good. Also base 120 attack, physical attack is great. Close combat, stab, blaze kick, coverage, knockoff, because knockoff is a great fucking move. I make that adamant, it'll kill fucking everyone. Bruce is just a great mon, but he's not our only fighting type on this list. We have Hoodlum, Scrappy. Hoodlum, our Scrappy. I like to run Scrafty 2 different ways, even though it has 3 different great abilities. Moxie for a sweeper set, and then if you want to stall, Shed Skin, and also Intimidate is also a great ability too. But let's talk about the offensive one first. You have Leftovers, Moxie, EVs in defense and special defense, but with a beneficial special defensive nature, and 6 in speed. I don't know why I just put the 6 in speed, because his speed is garbage. You could, I guess, put the 6 in attack, but still. Basically, since Hoodlum is so freaking bulky, you can set up a Dragon Dance anywhere. First, as long as it's not a fucking fairy type, send it in, go for 1 Dragon Dance. Okay, he attacks you. Only a little bit of damage because you're bulky as hell. You go for another Dragon Dance. Damage starts to add up. You go for Drain Punch because hopefully you're outspeed now. Get all that HP back. You go for another Dragon Dance and you're set to go. He's a janitor. He can suck up all that health back, crunch for another stab move, and fucking Iron Head so he can blow back piss-ass fairies. I don't know. I like fairies, but they kind of broke the metagame. They kind of broke it. But anyway, and then down low we have another set. You have a leftover Shed Skin, Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Rest, and Knockoff. This is just a really stally set. Yeah, well, no, not really. I was gonna say Ghost types kind of fuck it up, but no, Knockoff. Fuck that. Because I don't know why I said Ghost types. Forget that. But you have Shed Skin, Rest. Now, once you get low, you just go for Rest. And pretty much, not guaranteed, but within 3 turns, you have a very good chance of waking up before, sleep wakes you up automatically. Oh, fuck, my bad. Little preview. Sorry about that. But yeah, bulk up just to get all that physical defense up when you're already special defensive as fuck. Knock off so you can get rid of their items because it's such a good move. And has a stab boost. Drain Punch, and again, need I say more? I love fucking Drain Punch. And Rest just to get all that HP back. Now next, as you guys already saw, we have Beetlebee. I'm not super positive on this name. I don't know. He's got the little beetle eyes. I don't know. Yeah, Choice Scarf, Flygon, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Stone Edge. Really standard. But, yeah, I mean, this Flygon, I just love Flygon. This is kind of personal bias. But, I mean, what can I say? I like Flygon, and he puts in work. He puts in the finest. Flygon, you can have Fire. I kind of do like a running Fire Punch, too. But, yeah, Flygon with Dragon Claw, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Stone Edge. I mean, you can run that nice and powerful, Choice Scarf that you can outspeed everything. I like to use Flygon as a lead mon, so, you guaranteed outspeed anything. You can either hit it with a powerful as hell stab Earthquake, or if you don't like the situation, you can just U-turn out. You'll go first because you're scarfed. You have adamant base 100 attack, so it's gonna hurt. I mean, it's just great. It'll hurt a lot of things. You can get an easy sweep with Flygon. Alright. Next we have Meek Mill, because he's dead. Yeah, our Cofagrigus, Leftovers, Mummy, a Will-O-Wisp, Knockoff, Protect, and Pain Split. This thing is a great mon. It has one weakness, and it's fucking Knockoff. Or like a Dark Pulse. But anyway, we're not even worried about that. The thing is, everyone thinks that Cofagrigus is he's got great physical defense, but his special defense is booty. Wrong. 105 special defense? That's better than fucking Jirachi, Mew, Shaman, the Manaphy, all those like little pixie Pokemon, legendary. 105 special defense is really fucking good. His physical defense is way better. And his HP is kind of shitty, but still. If you max it out, it'll be good. Will-O-Wisp to fuck even more physical attackers. And this thing will destroy any physical attackers. Because 1, you go for Will-O-Wisp, cuts their attack in half. Then 2, they attack you, Mummy, get rid of your fucking Moxie, get rid of your fucking huge power, get rid of your fucking, I don't know, any ability that you have, and it's gonna be Mummy now. Then, well, I guess what you do, you would run, well, actually, I don't know. But then you go for Knockoff, get rid of their item, then you go for Protect. Then you go, they say they switch you in and hit you with the Dark Pulse. You can eat it up, you predict it, go for Pain Split. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's kind of Meek Mill, as long as you just have to protect yourself from a knockoff, because the leftover recovery really is helpful. Because Pain Split is only the kind of like semi-recovery, but leftovers will help you. Moving on, we got Hands. Normal Gem, Apom, Normal Gem Technique, Normal Gem Fake Out. You've seen it before. This is the thing. Normal Gem, Stab, Fake Out will fucking bring any mon that's not resisted past. It's not like a pure physical wall past half. I don't care. Especially in this tier, it'll fuck up any mon in this tier. Oh my god, it'll fucking destroy you, man. I also this is the thing. I run Fake Out, Double Hit, Acrobatics, and Knockoff. If you don't want to run Acrobatics, because Acrobatics gets the boost after you lose the Normal Gem, because that's really helpful. But if you don't run Acrobatics and you run U-Turn, which is another move I really like, I would just run Silk Scarf, so you get the boost. It's not as powerful as a boost for Fake Out, but you also get the boost on Double Hit. So, you can give or take. It's got, I literally Fake Out, Double Hit, Acrobatics, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Those are the 5 best moves for it. Double Hit can break any sashes, and it gets Technician boost twice. It gets Silk Scarf boost twice. And it's just a great mon to have. It's speedy as fuck when it comes to crime. I'm sorry, that was bad. Speedy as hell and base 100 attack, just like fucking Flygon, just like fucking Mew, Manaphy. And we're not talking about physical Manaphy, but still. Yeah, on to the next one. We have Mayhem, Choice Specs, Jolteon, Volt Absorb, Thunder, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, and HP Ice. So fuck all of your ground types. This thing is speedy as hell. It'll outspeed anything. Not really. I don't know what's the fastest mon in the RU tier, but still, I'm sure it's pretty fucking fast. I think Selgor, I think, is the fastest mon. But this thing, Choice Specs, will fuck up anything. Thunder will murder you. Volt Switch, you can get the fuck out. Shadow Ball, just for coverage. HPS for ground types. And it's got good special bulk, too. And number 1, we have Electros, or Shock You, Shaka Me, no, Shaka You. Choice Banded, Levitate, Thunder Punch, Knockoff, Drain Punch, and U-Turn. Now this is the thing what I was talking about earlier. Now Jolteon, my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Electros is not. But I like using Electros more in the RU tier than Jolteon. Just saying. Anyway, Choice Band, Thunder Punch, Stab, hits so goddamn hard. Choice Band anything hits, like Knockoff literally with the boost brings so many things down to 30%. Drain Punch to get so much health back. U-Turn to GTFO. I love U-Turn a lot. I realize the U-Turn. This has like Knockoff, Drain Punch, and U-Turn are like all moves that I really like. And Thunder Punch is just a reliable stab move. Yeah, you could also run the assault vested set. I honestly, if I ran assault vested, I'd probably run this exact same moveset, just assault vested, and have like, you know, I'd probably split HP investments with special defensive investments. I don't know, but still, they both work very well. Even though his defenses are solid. I mean, base 80s in both is okay, and if you max it out in HP, he can eat up a lot of hits. Like, he hits so hard. I love him so much. He's a great mon. He takes out people. Even though he's slow as hell, you know, with all this HP investments, he can eat up any hits. You know, he can get recovery with Drain Punch too, so, you know, works out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys, for watching so much. We have Hitmonlee with abusing the Unburden ability. We have Cindy and Tangrowth, or Squirmy, great physical walls. We have Hoodlum the Scrafty, who's a sweeper and a staller. We have Meek Mill, who's a great physical wall as well. We have Electros, who fucking will kill anyone with a Choice Band. Draco, Flygon, or not Draco, Beetlebee the Flygon. Choice Guard to outspeed the majority of the tier. Hands, the Ambipom, who actually just hits really fucking hard with the Silk Scarf or a normal gem. Mayhem, the Jolteon, that's speedy as fuck, and Choice Specs will fuck up anything. And a great special wall in Amoonus. Thanks guys for watching so much. Hit the like button if you guys liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Stay tuned for more countdown, showdown sessions, and let's plays. Deuces!